These past days I found it a lot harder than usual to produce content every day. I always have some kind of idea what to talk about, just grab something. But these last days I've been thinking so much about the war as everybody else, of course. And I want to understand what's going on. And it's not enough to understand just one side. And it's really difficult to find good information. And especially if you go online, I mean, there's so much bullshit going around everywhere. You it's almost impossible to know what's real and what's not nowadays. But one thing that has worked for me in the past, at least, is to look at, zoom out, get a broader perspective. It's harder to consider book misinformation, for instance. If you look at a book that breaks down the historical process of what's been going on for 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 years, perhaps even longer than that, then you will probably get a better picture than if you turn on the legacy media and look at a 3-minute soundbite where you pick the parts that show whatever message that you wanna put out there. So, and I can honestly, I know way too little to start to talk about that conflict and say I don't know enough. But I would like to find out, because it's gonna affect everyone, every single one. This is a new era. It's like probably everyone remembers the 9/11 day, and this is on the same scale, perhaps even larger, because we're now in a new era with a Cold War going on. I guess one good thing that this horrible disaster has brought forward is at least that maybe we can start to talk about real problems instead of whether men can have babies or stuff like that. We've been occupied with non-questions for such a long time now and arguing about pointless things that I'm just so sick of it. So, time to grow up and have some real conversations. And don't start to scream when someone has a different opinion than yours. That's not how adults do it. Keep your head calm and look at a problem from as many sides as you can. That's the only way to get as close to the truth as possible. See ya.